of RAM.
I will settle for 1080p and 60 FPS.
Okay, so
because I only have 1080p television still too. I'm not going to go buy a new TV.
Question is Destiny 2 going to be geared to meet those demands? Is the Xbox Scorpio going to be pushed by any way with the new Destiny 2 because it's going to be built sort of with the computer in mind? Or is it going to be,
Well, that would lean into
Xbox
the rumor
One?
mill. If there's a big rumor mill that Xbox has got exclusives, there's a good chance then they're pushing those exclusives to maybe be the Scorpio launch game. Like,
Right.
I doubt there's no rumors of a Halo 6 in the works.
I know.
There's probably going to be a Forza 7 because that tends to happen.
Yeah,
but
all the Xbox.
They trying to have one or two of each genre available. We got a Gears 4 recently, so that's not going to most likely happen.
Right.
So I would expect maybe a Destiny, maybe Forza 7.
The timelines are matching up, so it's interesting.
But that would again rely on exclusives. So are we going to get those exclusives? I don't know. That's the exciting thing is there's still a lot of unknowns. There's going to be a lot of rumors we see in the next month. I believe E3 is in March, not far off. That does mean we still have to wait till March. So
I'm getting excited. March is going to be a lot of fun.
It's just going to tickle the balls. It's going to blue ball us, man,
because
we're all it's going to do is give us enough to be excited, and then we're going to be annoyed again in another month. And then they're going to leak more information. That's the perk of these marketing schemes is they leak just enough to build excitement and build hype. And the one big drawback of all that is Destiny 1's going to die.
Sure. So that's my question now. They're talking about maybe an April update, maybe some changes there. The live action team, what are they going to do? Are they going to drop something on 4th of July? They've dropped things on Valentine's Day, New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Major holidays. You think they're going to drop anything for 4th of July to keep us interested and involved until the new?
Well, the real question they have to fight is why would I? Why me as a player? Why would I invest into a game that's going to provide nothing for me in the new game?
They got to show me some way to carry something over.
Is it Grimoire? I don't know if I'm willing to grind Grimoire for Destiny.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a Grimoire whore, but I mean, I'm not sure if I'm willing to sell myself out. Hopefully, they give us something to carry over. Hopefully, they give us everything to carry over and give us some sort of way to access our character.
Yes, it is. And hey, we have our first chat viewer, Streely Dan, the old
OG
cast member, the wonderful guest we will have show up every now and again. What is up, Streely? How is life hanging? Are you still at work? Because that would really suck.
Well, it's good to have Streely livening it up in chat. So those of you that are watching, fire it up. Let's hear what you got to say. Shoot us a line like we said.
Troll the shit out of us. We can handle it.
What's our email address for the viewers?
geekfoodtv@gmail.com.
There we go. Geekfoo@gmail.com.
What you see on the screen with @gmail.com.
There we go.
So, all right. Destiny 2. Excited. Yes.
Super excited.
We can only get so excited because we don't know what's coming. So, more announcements to come. Cooking dinner. What are you cooking? What's for dinner, Streely? What are you cooking? Rocket just had some...
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. I had some...
Dinner of Champions.
Big Ed's barbecue from...
Not surprised.
The food truck right up the road. We got off the grid. It's right up the road, man.
Man.
There's like a roundup of all these awesome food trucks every Thursday night.
Save me any Big Ed's
Bullshit.
barbecue.
I called you. I'm willing to eat with you on stream. The barbecue sauce all over the face.
Oh, this is a little much.
In and around the mouth.
Hide your wives, hide your kids. Barbecue sauce getting all up in this joint.
I got nothing. What are we? Homemade pizza. This privacy screen on my laptop is making it hard to read.
So anyway, let's move on. What we got? We got Forza 6?
Well, no. So what have you been playing? We've had a year off from GeekFoo.
Right,
so what have you been playing in the past year?
Well, I've hardly had any time. I've gone out to like 3 launch bases and been trying to launch rockets. But when I do have time, I drop down and I hit up a bunch of Destiny. In fact, just last week, I changed it up. I was getting tired and I fired up Division. I haven't played Division in about 6 months. That shit's a lot of fun. I forgot how much fun it was.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, Streely, we just lost you. Sorry, man. My computer decided to blue screen, so that's fun.
I see technical difficulties.
Just a few. It's okay, though.
But anyway, yeah, a buddy of mine, in fact, a buddy of ours, flew in from Barcelona. He works
Doggy Fresh.
An awesome company. Not going to mention what it is, but he works for a great company, and he flew in from Barcelona. We fired up the Division, and I haven't played any of the DLCs. I haven't done any of the downloadable content. I picked up where I left off, which like I said was like 6 months ago, rank 30, and it was tight. Going through and going through the town there, picked up. It was a lot of fun. I was really surprised.
Nice.
In fact, it's something I'll probably end up playing this weekend.
Well, I think all three of us, Streely, sorry, I'm talking to your microphone right now. Streely, Rocket, and myself, I think we're all going to try and get back in and do some of the new survival stuff.
Yeah, a lot of great new content.
So that's hopefully fun. I've seen a lot of good things and hear a lot of good things. I hope it keeps on going. The Division was fun in the beginning, but it got old quickly. Why did you stop playing the Division?
I stopped. It seemed like there was an influx because it was new, an influx of hackers. A lot of glitchy stuff with walls and barriers, and I wasn't getting out of it what I anticipated. But now that the Destiny's on its sort of death throes right now, it's really dry, no content, and picking it up again, it feels fresh, it feels super fresh, crisp. Getting those headshots and peeling back on the weapons I've been tailoring for a while. It was really nice to get back in. I forgot how much I really liked it. I had that initial rush when I was first playing it for the first like 2-3 months, and then I got tired of it. But I mean, picking it back up again, it was good shit.
Nice, man. Nice. Well, I'm excited to get back into it. I've been mainly playing, actually. I bought with the holiday sales that happens on Xbox Store. I bought Forza 6 and my Redneck side. I bought the NASCAR pack. Great fun. If you like racing
all
simulators,
left turns.
No, I race on all the international shit, man. That is a ton of fun. I like Forza 6. If they're going to make Forza 7 a launch with Scorpio, awesome. Even more reason to buy it. Never still find a reason to justify setting up like a $7,000 racing simulator setup, but that'd be kind of cool. Sorry. I did get chat back up, so it's really we can see what you're saying.
Anyway, we're back. The stream's back up. We can see it. Hopefully, you've all been able to see it. But now we'll have the chat back up.
Yes. So, Forza 6, great. Something we played not too long ago.
Yeah.
Pit People.
Pit People. That was fun.
It's like what's a free for all?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it's sort of styled after the.
Keep talking. I got snot coming out my nose.
Kind of like a Zelda sort of deal. You walk around and you can pick up little side quests and missions. He's got allergies, and it was a lot of fun. We played it. It was sort of like a guys' night, and we fired up and had a few people passing the controllers around, teaming up with each other and playing along. So it was a fun game to play.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's I would compare it a lot to like a Towerfall or something like that, where it just throws you into a map. This one had a little bit of an open world play style, so you roam around and there's different things to do. It feels like it has a little bit of a storyline to it. So maybe down the road, I just happened to win this the beta key from our friends up the road in San Francisco at Funny Games. So that was fun. Besides that, I mean, so for my channel, I am Bull Tipper. I do have my own streaming channel. I am planning on doing a Tomb Raider and Doom playthrough. Those are two other games I bought on this holiday sale.
I'm really excited about Tomb Raider. My wife doesn't play any video games. She plays some Wii and whatnot. But I was playing Tomb Raider. In fact, I was playing Tomb Raider 1 when I was out in Baikonur, and that was awesome. So, like, I can't wait.
Tomb Raider 1, like on a PlayStation 1?
No. On the Xbox. The new revamped, Tomb Raider. I really enjoyed it. Like, I was playing it. I was really getting into it. I love the story. I love the physics and the play style and the puzzle making and the puzzle solving. I was really into it. I would love to get my wife, Mrs. Rocket Scientist, involved in it. In fact, I would get that game for her. And I'm excited to do Tomb Raider 2. So if you want to start playing that and streaming it, that'd be great.
So I do have the special edition that they sold with the holidays that has all the expansion packs and everything. It's the newest of the oldest generation. The biggest thing I'm excited about, have you seen the photos lately of the new Tomb Raider movie and the new girl they got to play the Tomb Raider chick?
I saw like a thumbnail of the new girl. So I haven't seen it. Maybe in post we can throw it up.
So they're trying to make less Angelina Jolie and more of the realistic, the hot one they put in the new one.
Okay,
so less big boobs.
less Barbie and more realistic.
Yeah, so I'm expecting more kick-ass though too.
Oh, sure.
What did you think of the second one, Streely? You said you just finished it.
You just finished the second.
Let us know what you think.
You just finished the second Tomb Raider.
All right, so let's move on past video games because we kind of get in our own little niche.
Yeah,
But
we love that stuff.
Movies. Since podcast has ended with this, there's been a lot of
Oh my god,
nerdy movies that have come out. Start with the biggest one. Two of them came out since this one.
both of them.
There's been 2 Star Wars movies.
Both Star
since the
Wars.
last time we did this.
Spoiler alerts for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. For God's sakes, why haven't you seen it yet? Here come the spoilers.
So the biggest spoiler, Star Wars Rogue One, they blow up the Death Star at the end.
I can't believe it.
Spoiler alert. That is. What did you think of What did you think of Rogue One? Star Wars story Rogue One.
Was that's episode what? 3.5.
It is so that's where it's funny. It's not an episode. It is a Star Wars film or a Star Wars story, but it's called Rogue One. So it's like these ones are doing a spin-off.
It's like a tangent.
Well, this year we have episode 8 coming out, but next year we get the spin-off, which is Chewbacca and Han Solo's
origin
prequel.
story, right?
Yeah. Which, by the way, we have confirmation. Woody Harrelson's he's playing Han Solo's mentor, which explains the quippiness and the comedic value that Han Solo brings.
All right, come on.
So, what did you think of Rogue One? Okay, hold on. I have to preface this with this guy. He takes fantasy movies and sci-fi movies too realistic and gets mad about real-world physics.
So I am an engineer at heart, and this hurts me. Okay, so I have a few problems with Rogue One. First off,
what did you think of the movie?
I thought it was great. I thought it was a fun movie. I thought it was action-packed enough without substituting it for story. I thought the story was fine. There's some things that I thought they could have been built upon, but that's fine. They're stuck within the time constraints of a movie. I thought it was really good. It was interesting because you sort of know that, hey, they're going to get the plans to the Death Star because that happens in Episode 4, and you know that many Bothans died, and that there's probably going to be a Darth Vader component, and there's probably going to be some sort of Jedi stuff, maybe. Okay, but you sort of know that going into the movie without any trailers going on at all. So I was already like set up, ready for this movie, and I wasn't disappointed. I was really excited and I enjoyed it, except for the damn physics, and that's what really got me.
So I agree. I think the movie was great itself. The storyline was good. They did an entire reshoot.
Yeah, they did.
That was the second try of this movie. I'd be kind of intrigued in like bonus features of the DVD to see do we get the first shoot. What was so bad about the first time? I'm just curious about it. I thought it was a great movie. It took me twice though to see it to realize I enjoyed it though. The first time it was wasn't sure how I felt, and I needed reassurance.
Bull Tipper doesn't give his heart away very easily, right?
Well, there was a lot of spoiler alerts. You have to learn to love a character for one story. In today's day and age, in all these movie franchises, you're expecting to get to know and learn about a character through 3 to what are we up with Iron Man? 7 movies?
Yeah,
8 movies. You have to learn to love and accept the death of a character in a single movie.
Mm-hmm.
That was hard, but they did a very good job of telling that story of what happened. Because, as you said, all they said, there was literally one scene and probably 5 lines that explained how they magically got these plans of the Death Star.
Yep.
It's probably been one of the biggest debates of all time when it comes to Star Wars. One of the debates, I should say. One of the debates. I know there's many. Yes, Han shot first. Han shot first. There's a couple things I have with it that were just little nitpicky like yours. Mine weren't physics related. Mine were, since I'm an IT guy, mine were computer related. Like, if they're this far in the future, why do they have a freaking 5.5-inch floppy she had to clip on the back of her belt climbing up at the end?
unbelievable.
I can fit 2 terabytes in a flash drive the size of my finger. Just saying. And And the alignment of the whole satellite thing, that's